Hello, very good afternoon, all of you. Am I audible to everyone? If I am audible, please reply, beta. Please reply if I am audible. Please reply, beta. Sudhakar, very good evening, beta. Saranya, good evening. Swati, good evening. Sudhakar, okay, very good, beta. I am audible. Please reply. Other persons also, please reply if I am audible. Very good, beta. Okay. So in the last class, we have discussed the few things related to the electric field. What is the meaning of electric field? If you are seeing the electric field, then we have seen that part, and I'm just discussing that part. What is the meaning of electric field and their properties? We have discussed. So what is the meaning? That directly proportional to the magnitude of source charge, we have seen, obeys inverse square law, medium dependent, central field, conservative field, obeys law of superposition, independent of presence or absence of test charge particle. It is a vector quantity, SI unit. We have seen that Newton per Coulomb or volt per meter. Okay, and electrostatic force is a two-step process. We have discussed in detail. After that, we have discussed few things. Due to positive charge, the field going radially outward, and due to negative charge particle, it is going radially inward. Now, electric field at one of the corner of polygon, we have discussed in detail. Then we have discussed one more thing, null point. The null point is the point at which the electric field is equal to 0. So we have discussed this part, if they are both are positive or both are negative, then we have discussed this thing, the null point lies between these 2 point charges and nearby to the smaller charge, it lies. Then we have discussed this calculation up to here, that x equal to d upon under root of q2 by q1 plus 1. We have discussed this part. This is null point. I think it is audible to everyone. Okay. Lakshmi Priya, very good evening, beta. Manideep, good evening. Okay, it is audible. It is clear to everyone, beta. This concept is clear because we have discussed in the last class. If it is clear, then we can move to the next point. Then we can go for another topic, that if there one is positive and one is negative charge particle, it is a minus q1, this is plus q2, and I have given one thing, q1 magnitude is less than q2. Okay, very good evening, beta. Okay, so q1 magnitude is less than q2. Then we have discussed what is the position of null point. What is the position of null point? We have discussed in detail. So the question is very simple, this position of null point, how to calculate it, how to get it. Okay, so this is a question I have given for your as a homework. I think everyone have tried and got this answer. If you are not getting, just please see, I am just discussing it. Okay, so this question I am going to discuss again. So what you can say at this point, what are there? At this point I am taking it, this is null point, beta. So due to q1, the field will be radially inward, means towards right. This is the field due to q1, and due to q2, this field would be radially outward, that means towards left, that's the E2. But at equilibrium position, both field is cancelling each other, that means they are balancing each other, that means E1 is equal to E2. That means E1 is equal to E2. The very first thing I want to calculate, what is the value of E1, what is the value of E2, we want to calculate it. This is our concern to get this answer. This answer already I have given to you in the last class. Now we are going to prove it is correct. Now we are going to see what is the E1 value. So when you are writing the E1 value, you will say E1 is equal to, sir, K Q1 divided by, this distance is x, that means x square. We can write this value. Okay. Similarly, E2 magnitude you can write K Q2 divided by how much distance total? This becomes D plus X whole square. D plus X whole square. This is E2. You know E1, you know E2, just put it. Okay. So E1 is equal to E2 at equilibrium position. So we are writing in next slide that E1 is equal to E2 value. E1 is equal to E2 value. I am just giving you. Now what is the E1 value beta? K Q1 by X square is equal to K Q2 by D plus X whole square. We are writing it. D plus X whole square. K can be cancelled from both sides. Again you can write this is a D plus X whole square divided by X square is equal to Q2 by Q1. Again you can solve this part. This is a D by D plus X divided by X, or you can say D by X plus 1. It can be written equal to under root of Q2 by Q1. Q2 by Q1, or D by X is equal to root over Q2 by Q1 minus 1, or you can say X is equal to D divided by under root of Q2 by Q1 minus 1. This is the X value that we have discussed in the last class. I think it is clear to everyone. It is clear, beta? Sudhakar, Mandeep, Vamsi Yadav, Lakshmi Priya, Saranya, Swati. It is clear to everyone, beta? This calculation is clear? You are getting this answer? Please reply. Please reply, beta, to find the position of null point. If one is positive, one is negative. Saranya, Manideep, very good. Other people also reply, beta. You are getting this concept or not? Lakshmi Priya, Sudhakar, beta, Vamsi, Swati. It is clear to everyone? Good. If it is clear to everyone, now you can understand it. Okay, you can see this part. Good, beta. Now understand this thing. The next point we are going to discuss about this related to this part, that how the motion of a particle can be seen. How the motion of a particle can be seen when we are talking about the charged particle is placed in an electric field. So we want to see that part. What is the meaning? Suppose there is a one surface, a smooth surface I am taking. This is a smooth surface is there, beta. It is a smooth surface. On this surface you are putting one mass, charge is Q, and it is a place. This is smooth surface. Okay, and I am putting is the one electric field is there. That is the electric field is E. Now very first question comes to you. What is the force acting on this charged particle? What is the force acting on this charged particle or this mass? So you can say, sir, we can make the FBD. This mass is M. Okay, downward force would be mg, upward force would be normal, and horizontal force would be what, beta? Electrostatic force, that is the Fe, or we can say Q into E. Q into E. That means in a horizontal direction there is the one force is the Fe, that is equal to Q into E, that is the force. But vertically upward and vertically downward force are balancing each other. They are not moving. This particle is not moving in upward or downward direction. That means normal is equal to mg. There is no problem about it. You directly can say. But in a horizontal direction there is a one force, that is the electrostatic force. That means Fe is equal to Q into E is equal to m into A. That the force is giving to you acceleration. So from here you can say A is equal to QE by m. This is the acceleration. The very basic thing I am just discussing two things. What is the force? The force you can say very simple, that Fe is equal to, you can say very simple, that F is equal to QE, and the second thing, if you are putting it, this is the F is equal to QE, and the second acceleration is equal to QE by M. We can understand this basic concept. Clear? Yes or no, beta? If we know this thing, if we know the acceleration, now try to understand if this acceleration, if this field is uniform, because already given to you uniform. Uniform field means their direction and magnitude both are same. That means this field value, E value is constant. If E value constant, that means acceleration is equal to constant. If acceleration is constant, field also constant, both values constant, that means constant acceleration or uniform accelerated motion. This is the uniformly accelerated motion. If uniformly accelerated motion is there, that means we can apply these three equations. Equation 1, V equal to U plus AT. We can apply X equal to UT plus half AT square. We can apply third equation, that is equal to V square is equal to U square plus 2x. These are few equations, standard three equations we have seen in the first motion in a straight line. These are three equations of motion, V equal to U plus AT, or X equal to UT plus half AT square, or V square is equal to U square plus 2x. Using these three equations, we can solve anything. Suppose I will ask you one question. Very first example, calculate velocity of charged particle after time t or time interval t. Calculate, this is the first part I am calculating. The second part is calculate the displacement covered by charged particle in same time interval. This is the two basic question I am just asking it. So try to understand it, how to you solve this question. You can say very first part is, sir, we can apply V equal to U plus AT equation. Initially, if it start from rest, if I am saying the start at t equal to 0, if I say x equal to 0 and v also equal to 0, that means it start from rest. So what you can say, v equal to 0 plus acceleration already we have done, we have calculated. What is that value? That is equal to QE by M into time is t. So directly you can say v equal to QE by M into t. Very basic question, we can calculate it. This is the velocity of this charged particle. It is a velocity of this charged particle. We can say v equal to QE by M into t. The second question we can put it. Second question we can write it that x equal to UT plus half AT square. X equal to UT plus half AT square. U is again 0. That means x equal to 0 plus half. A value is QE by M into t square, beta. That means x can be written as QE into t square divided by 2m. We can write it. It's the answer. That means this is the displacement covered by the particle. It is a displacement covered by the particle. We can see it. It is clear to everyone? Are you able to understand this part? Yes or no, sir? Please reply. Swati, Sudhakar, Mandeep, Saranya, Vamsi, Lakshmi Priya. It is clear to everyone, beta? Yes or no, sir? Please tell. Yes, very good, beta. It is very clear to everyone. Monica beta, very good. Now you understand this basic motion. Now we are going to deal this question, this part in much detail, one by one. I am just giving another example. It's the question of 2018. 2018, you can see this question. It's the NEET question already. So we want to solve this question. It's a very basic question. Try to see. Very understandable. Now we are going to start. You can check what is given to you. A toy car with the charge q moves on a frictionless horizontal surface. It's the horizontal plane surface under the influence of uniform electric field E. Under the influence of uniform electric field E, due to the force QE, the force is also given to you, QE. Its velocity increases from 0 to 6 in 1 second. How much time duration? 1 second. Very simple. Now, at that instant, the direction of field is reversed. That means at t equal to 1 second, the direction is reversed. The car continues to move for 2 more seconds. That means total time of motion is 3 seconds. Initially it moves for 1 second, then further 2 seconds, total become 3 seconds beta. Under the influence of this field, the average velocity and average speed of the toy car between 0 to 3 seconds are respectively. We have to solve this question. It is a question beta. Karthik, Sharanya, Mandeep, Swati, Monica, Lakshmi Priya, Sudhakar. Okay, beta, please focus on the class and try to solve this question. I am again giving you 1 minute time. Try it. Very good question. 2018 question. NEET. That is a very good question. Try it. What we have learned till now, using that concept and basic concept of average speed and average velocity, you have to put it and try it. When you try, definitely you will learn what is the meaning, what we have understood in the previous question, and how to put in this question. You have to understand it. Very basic. Please try. 1 minute time. Take it your time. Try beta. If you are getting answer, then tell me. Always remember, this is a better NEET exam, you are preparing it, and this is subject is physics. So until unless you are solving the questions, you are not getting the answers in the final paper, it is difficult to get it. So whenever the question is given to you, take it as a challenge. Yes, I will do it. If you are not getting, sometimes you are solving questions, sometimes you are getting answers, sometimes you are not getting. That can be a doubt. That no problem about it. You will learn it. Having a doubt is not problem. Remember this thing, very basic. There's one very simple statement is there. More study, more doubt. Less study, less doubt. No study, no doubt. So if you are having a doubt, that is not a big problem. That means you are studying actually. If you are studying, definitely then only you are getting doubt. If you are not studying, there is no doubt. So doubt will come when you are studying, you are solving the questions. Okay, so try it. I'm giving a time. Okay. Okay. Now, one student Saranya getting some answer. Good. Right or wrong, we will see later. But first thing is you are getting something. That means you have tried. Karthik, Mandeep, Swati, Monica, Lakshmi Priya, Sudhakar. Mandeep, correct. You are also getting the same answer. Option 2. Okay. Yalla Sudhakar. Which one is your answer, beta? Monica 2. Okay. Okay. Now the students have tried. Now I am going to solve this question. Please focus on the board. Okay. Now we are going to solve. What is given to you? A toy car with the charge Q moves on a frictionless horizontal surface under the influence of uniform electric field E. So I am drawing it, the diagram. Please understand. This is the electric field is there. Horizontal surface on that the toy car is there. This charge is Q and mass is M. I am saying suppose this field is E here. This is the field. Okay, this is at t equal to 0. I am assuming this is x equal to 0 and its velocity also 0 because it starts from rest. Okay, due to the force QE, its velocity increases 0 to 6 in 1 second. That means after some time, this toy car will reach here. Okay, now it is reaching here. This is t equal to 1 second. Its velocity becomes 6 meter per second. X is how much? I don't know. We have to calculate. Okay, now at this point, what is happening? Now the field is reversed. Now think carefully because field is constant value. Field is constant value, beta. That means we will get the same retardation. Just magnitude would be same, but direction is opposite. So what you can see, in 1 second you are getting 0 to 6. That means in next 1 second it will be 6 to 0. 6 to 0. So its velocity becomes 0 in next 1 second. That means at t equal to 2 seconds, its velocity would be 0. What is x? We don't know. We will calculate it. Don't worry about it. Next, what is happening? Next, again t equal to 3 seconds. At t equal to, because up to the 3 seconds we have to move. Still the field is in same direction. That means this will now start reversing. It will go on same path, but I am drawing here because there is no space. So I am drawing it again. So it will reach to the same place again. Same place again. It is at t equal to 3 seconds now. And this velocity would be again 6 meter per second, but in this direction now. This is the velocity. But what is the value of x? I don't know. This is the diagram. You have to understand it. I am repeating again. At t equal to 0, x equal to 0, velocity is 0. You are putting some field. Due to this field, because field is constant, force is constant, acceleration is constant. So using constant acceleration, it will reach to the t equal to 1 second, where velocity becomes 6 meter per second. But now field is reversed. That means acceleration is become retardation. So 6 will become 0 in next 1 second. Because 0 to 6, 1 second, 6 meter per second to 0 meter per second. Again 1 second it will take. That means this is time t equal to 2 seconds. Now from this point it will start to return back. When it is returning back, this becomes t equal to 3 seconds. This becomes t equal to 3 seconds, and now velocity become again 6 meter per second, but opposite direction. This is the case. The diagram is clear to everyone? If diagram is clear, now nothing to solve. Very simply you can solve it. What you can say from 0 to 1 second, 0 to 1 second, t equal to 0 to 1 second, the velocity 0 to 6 you are getting. That means you can put the first equation v equal to u plus at, final is 6, initial 0, acceleration how much? I don't know, but time is 1 second. That means acceleration becomes 6 meter per second square. Now you understand this is the value of acceleration. If you know the acceleration value, that means you can calculate what beta? This x also. What is the x value? You can say x equal to ut plus half at square. So this is again 0, u is 0, x equal to 1 by 2. What is the value? What is the value of a? A is again 6. This is 1 into 1. That means x is equal to 3 meter. X equal to 3 meter. That means in 1 second it is covering the distance of 3 meter. That means this is 3 meter. So this from 0 to x equal to 0 to x equal to 3 meter in 1 second. Now field is reversed. That means again it will cover the same distance, that is equal to 3 meter. That means 3 plus 3. You can say 3 plus 3. Total becomes 6 meter. That is the final position of this x. 3 plus 3. So 3 plus 3 is equal to 6 meter. You are getting it. Now again returning back. That means again you are reaching to the x equal to 3 meter position. That is the simple case we are putting it. Clear? Okay. Vamsi beta, please focus on the class. Okay. Please understand it. Now focus. Now I want to solve this question. How to calculate it? Very simple. We want to calculate average speed or average velocity. So we can solve in the next page if we are having space. Okay. I have to solve here. There is no space in it. No problem. So we can get this question. We can say average speed. Average speed beta. Average speed. What is the average speed beta? Total distance upon total time. What is total distance? 0 to 3, then 6, then 6 to again 3. That means up to here 6 meter, then 3 meter. Total become 9 meter. So 9 meter divided by 3 second. That means 3 meter per second. If I ask what is the average velocity, what is the average velocity? Average velocity means total displacement upon total time. Average velocity means total displacement or net displacement upon total time. What is net displacement? X equal to 0 to x equal to 3. X equal to 0 to x equal to 3 because it is initial and this is final position. X equal to 3. 0 to x equal to 3. This is the final. So displacement only 3 meter and time also 3 meter. So what you can say, 3 meter divided by 3 second, that means this is 1 meter per second. This is the answer. That means average velocity is 1 meter per second, average speed is 3 meter per second. We get the answer. What is the correct answer? That would be the second option. Correct. Everyone is, the many students are getting the answer. Sharanya, Manideep, Sudhakar. Yes, Sudhakar also, and Monica, Lakshmi Priya. Very good. You are getting this answer. Now focus, beta. Okay. Now focusing this part, how to solve it. Other people please reply. You getting this question, how to solve it? Clear or not clear beta? Please reply. Please reply beta. You are getting this question, how to solve? Please reply. Yes, Sudhakar, very good. Please reply beta. Other people, how to solve this question? Clear or not clear? Saranya, very good beta. Vamsi, good. Mandeep, Monica, very good beta. Now it is clear. Now we can focus. The next problem is there. Very good question. It's from your NCERT only. I have taken. Rajshri beta. Yes. Okay, I can explain it. What you are getting it. What is the problem? Please, I am repeating again. Just think carefully what is given. A toy car with the charge Q moves in a frictionless horizontal plane surface. Okay. Under the influence of uniform electric field. This field is E. At t equal to 0, x equal to 0 position, velocity is equal to 0. Okay. Now, what you are saying, its velocity increases from 0 to 6. So, at t equal to 0, velocity is 0. At t equal to 1 second, this becomes 6 meter per second beta. 6 meter per second. In 1 second, it is increases. Very good beta. Now we are getting it. Now second thing, now the field, at that instant the direction of field is reversed. Now field is reversed, opposite direction. Now what will happen? That acceleration become now retardation. Acceleration become now retardation. That means now velocity will going to decrease. Now think carefully, field is constant. That means force is constant. That means acceleration is constant. So from 0 to 1 second you are getting 6 meter per second, then 6 to 0 also it will take 1 second time. That means at t equal to 2 second you will get again velocity 0. At t equal to 2 second again you will get velocity is equal to 0. Velocity is 0. Now think carefully. Now what is happening? 1 more second you have to move, because 2 more second it is moving. That means now t equal to 2 second, velocity is 0. Now it again start moving in reverse direction. Now here the velocity become again 6 meter per second. From 0 to here 2 second to 3 second, 1 second time. 2 to 3, 1 second time. In 1 second time again you will get the same velocity what you are getting here. What you are getting velocity here, that is 6 meter per second. So this time it equal to 3 second. Again we can say the what is the acceleration? V equal to u plus at. Final is in first time I am calculating. This is 6. Here velocity is 6. Initial is 0. Initial 0. Acceleration we want to calculate. Time is 1 second given to you. Acceleration becomes 6 meter per second square. Using this we can calculate the x. X equal to ut plus half at square. Here to here how much x is there? So you can say u0 1 by 2 6 into 1 square. That become x equal to 3 meter. That means here to here 3 meter. Again this would be 3. Again this would be 3. You can get, now average speed means total distance upon total time. 3 plus 3 plus 3 total become 9. 9 divided by 3 second, total become 3 meter per second. Average velocity, final position minus initial. It is final position, it is initial position. Final is 3 meter, initial is 0. So 3 minus 0, that is 3 meter, divided by 3 second, that is equal to 1 meter per second. It is clear? Rajshri beta, I am not understanding. You getting this question, or still you are not getting it? Rajshri beta, please put your text. Okay. It is another question from your NCERT only. We have copied from there and we will understand it. What is there? An electron falls through a distance of 1.5 centimeter in a uniform electric field. Okay, you can check it. Electrons falls through a distance of given to you 1.5 centimeter. Uniform electric field. Magnitude is given to you. How much? 2 into 10 to the power 4. Okay. Now, the direction of field is reversed, keeping its magnitude unchanged. Direction is reversed. Okay. Direction is reversed. Initially upward, then it becomes downward. A proton falls through the same distance. This is a proton. This is proton. Try to understand it. Proton. It is not electron. Field direction reverse. This is electron. Don't confuse. Electron. These are two diagrams. Okay. Compute the time of fall in each case. Compute the time of fall in each case. Contrast the situation with that the free fall under gravity. Okay. How they are different from gravity, we have to put it. Now, okay, beta Rajti, very good. Now we have to solve this question. This is a question given to you. Distance also given. Here to here, beta, this distance is 1.5 centimeter. 1.5 centimeter. Here, charge already you know, and electric field value also given to you here. This is the electric field value. Now we have to put it. I am giving you again, beta, 40-second time. Please try to solve it. Very, very simple question. Try it. You will get it. Karthik, ready? Hello? Please try. Everyone try this question and get the answer. Try this question, beta. When I'm asking to solve the question, the many people are skipping the class. Very good. Huh? They are moving out of the class because the teacher is asking the same questions here also in online. What kind of teacher he is? Huh? When he will be in the normal class, offline classes, then what he will ask? Huh? My name is Hari Mohan Singh Beta. I am a physics faculty or physics mentor, you can say. So it is little difficult. If you are sitting in my offline class, so you should solve the question, because my intention is not like that ki you are sitting and you paid the fees, that means after that I'm not interested, you are getting marks or not. No, definitely not. I'm a different kind of my teaching style is there. In that my focus is every student sitting in my class should be pass, should get the seat. Okay, so you should focus on that. Karthik, you are asking where are you from? Beta, I'm from Uttar Pradesh. Okay, UP. So please solve. Everyone, please solve it. Karthik, please focus the question and solve it. Rashri, Vamsi, Sudhakar, Monica, Mandeep, Saranya. Solve this question and tell me the answer. What are the answers for first case? What are the answer for second case? Karthik, beta, please focus on the question and try to solve it. I'm happy you are from Hyderabad. Very good city. Focus on question. Please try to solve. Anyone is getting answer? Karthik, good. Saranya, very good, beta. Any other people, beta? For proton also, good. You are getting some answer. Very good, beta. Okay, now I am going to solve this question. Everyone have to understand first. What is the force? So force value, how to write it? You can write very simple. Sir, F is equal to Q into E. What is the Q value? Actually, this is E into E. That is the very simple. Force in both cases same, because E value for electron and proton both is same. What is the value of E? That is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. E value given to you 2 into 10 to the power 4. 2 into 10 to the power 4. Okay. From here what you will get? 1.6 into 2, that is a 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 15 Newton. This is the force acting on electron or proton. Anywhere you are calculating, you will get the same. Karthik, beta, definitely I am wearing this Sri Chaitanya t-shirt. Definitely it's a wonderful organization, and when you join it, definitely it will help you out. Okay, please understand. Now what is happening here? The force is given to you to 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 15 Newton. That's the force. Very good. Now this force is given to you. Now second part is that we have to calculate for electron. How to calculate? You will say F is equal to m into A. So for electron you will say A of electron is equal to, you can say, the force upon mass of electron. Now you will say force is 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 15. 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 15 divide by, what is the mass? Mass is given to you 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31. 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31. You can write it. Or you can say acceleration of electron is equal to 32 into 10 to the power minus 16 divided by 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31. If you are taking this as minus 16, this is minus 31, it will go above. Then it would be positive plus 31. Plus 31 and minus 16, this will be plus 15. Okay. What is the value? If you divide it, this would be 3. Approximately 5. 3.5 approximately into 10 to the power minus 15. What? Meter per second square. This is the acceleration of electron. You can check it. You can calculate it. You can check it. If my calculation is correct, then the answer would be this one. You're getting this answer, beta? Saranya, beta, please check once more. This would be plus 15, not minus 15. Plus 15. Definitely, it is a very high value as compared to the acceleration due to gravity. Sudhakar, beta, very good. You are saying correct, because electrostatic force is a very large as compared to gravitation. You can check 3.5 into 10 to the power plus 15 meter per second square. Karthik, beta, whenever you join, definitely you can discuss with the management. They will give you some discount. Okay, depending on your scholarship test, when you write it according to your score, definitely they will give you discount. This is for electron we have seen. Now second is F. For proton we can write. Similarly we can write for proton. What is that? F is equal to m into A. I am writing for proton. For proton I am writing it. So what is the acceleration of proton? That is equal to F divided by mass of proton. What is the force? Force we have seen just now, 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 15. So 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 15 Newton divided by, what is the mass of proton? This is 1.67 and into 10 to the power minus 27 kg. We can write it. The acceleration of proton would be approximately 1.6, 3.2, approximately 2. Okay, approximately 2 into 10 to the power plus 12 meter per second square. It's the plus 12 meter per second square approximately. So 2 into 10 to the power 12 meter per second square, we are getting this answer. Okay, beta, it is a good AP. This is the acceleration of proton. You can get it. So in the previous part, we have seen the acceleration of electron is equal to 3.5 into 10 to the power plus 15 meter per second square. And for proton, this is the 2 into 10 to the power plus 12 meter per second square. Very high value. So acceleration is very high. Okay. My team will respond to you, beta. Karthik. Kritik. Okay. Kritik, my team will tell you what are the fees. You can, okay, you can go for that. Now, this is a very simple calculation I have done. Okay, why we are taking the proton or electron, this acceleration is there. Any student can ask why you are not putting, sir, acceleration due to gravity also they are vertically downward written. Why you are not taking mg? Because I already told you mg force is very small as compared to this electrostatic force, or gravitation force is very small as compared to this electrostatic force. So that's why we are not taking in consideration of gravitation force. We are just focusing on what? Electrostatic force. Clear? That's why we are getting this answer, and this answer also verifying our assumption, because if we see the answer, the acceleration is coming 10 to the power 12 meter per second square or 10 to the power 15 meter per second square. Very high value as compared to acceleration due to gravity, because acceleration due to gravity is just 9.8 meter per second or approximately 10 meter per second square. So as compared to 10 to the power 12 is very high value, or 10 to the power 15 is very high value, beta. Got it? Mandeep, beta, you are getting it? Pratik, Saranya, Vamsi, Sudhakar, Swati, everyone please reply. It is clear to everyone, beta. Monica, it is clear to everyone. Niranjan, beta, clear? This concept is clear to everyone. Now, yes, very good, beta. Saranya, Mandeep, very good, beta. Now we are going to solve another problem, similar kind of problem but little different. It's already PYQ question, but I didn't put the question here so that you can see clearly what are the question was there. Okay, I'm putting now language of that question. Please focus. These are two plates. These are two plates are there, and these plates are given to you. Positive charge. Okay, better to I'm putting this charges like this. Just wait. These are charges. These are charges. Here the positive charge is the negative charge. These are square plate. This length is L. Square plate. Okay, square plate. And if we assume here this distance is given to you. Here to here this distance is d beta. Here to here also this distance is d. Here to here distance is d. This distance is d beta. It is also d. This distance is d. Now focus. If I am taking it here, there is one charge is here. That charge is q. Its mass is m. Okay, and its initial velocity we have given here in this direction, that is the v naught. Initial velocity is given here, that is the v naught, and this field is here. Okay, this field is E, and E is assumed to be uniform field, uniform electric field. Uniform electric field, it is given to you. Uniform electric field is given to you. This is diagram. I am repeating again. There is a charge q, mass m, its initial velocity is v naught. These are square plates. This is also square plate. From positive to negative, there is a field is there. We know this part. And this field value is E, and this is assumed to be uniform. So don't worry about it, non-uniformity. Forget. This field is uniform. This separation is D. This is also D. Now question is that when this charge particle moves and coming out of this field, then its trajectory is like this. Trajectory is like this. Trajectory is like this. By the way, this trajectory we will prove it. It's a parabola. It's a parabola. We will prove it. Don't worry about it. The trajectory is like this. Now question is that calculate the value of L so that this charge particle coming out of the field just touching the plate. This charge particle coming out of the field just touching the plate. That means it is coming like this on this path. So calculate the value of D. Calculate the value of D. That is our question. That is our question we have to calculate. I think it is clear now question. Question is clear to everyone. Please put your answers. This is clear to everyone or not? Question is clear, beta? Question language? It's the PYQ question, beta. I am taking it. Question is clear to everyone? Niranjan, Lakshmi, Mandeep, Saranya, Kritik, Vamshish, Swati, it is clear to everyone? Kartika, It is clear? Clear beta? Question is clear na? Now we are going to solve this question. What is the meaning of that question? Please focus. How to solve it? Very first thing we will write force. So what is the force acting? Force is equal to, you will say, Q into E. And this force is providing acceleration that is equal to m into A. So what is the acceleration? Acceleration is equal to QE by m. That's the very basic thing that you have to write it. This is the acceleration. Now think carefully. What is given to you? The acceleration is given to you. Acceleration constant variable? Constant. It's a acceleration is constant. There's the one charge particle, initial velocity is V naught. Now there's no use of now charge. Forget about charge. There's no use of field because we have taken the consideration. Now we have to calculate acceleration. Acceleration we know. That means you can see this part. It is analogous to one charge particle, one mass particle. This mass is m. You are throwing with initial velocity v naught, and it is going on this path, and this range is equal to L. This range is equal to L, and this height is equal to D. If we solve this question, this is same question what is here. The projectile motion. It is a projectile motion. In initial velocity is v naught, it is going like this. This is the range, that is the L, and this height is equal to D. And acceleration vertically downward, what is the acceleration acting? That acceleration we already know, that is equal to QE by m. I think it is clear. This concept is analogy is clear. If analogy is clear, that we already know this is the projectile motion beta. And this projectile motion, that means this is nothing else parabolic path. That means parabolic path. Parabolic path at the very basic. If you know this parabolic path, the charge particle is moving on this part. Okay, this path is there. Okay, now we can write everything. Very first thing, suppose I want to calculate it. What is the time of flight? So what is time of flight? You will say time of light. So time of flight we know already, it is calculated from vertical motion only. So for vertical motion directly you will say the vertical motion, the height is given to you. So directly you can say y equal to u yt plus half of a y into t square. That means y direction. So what is the displacement in y direction? That is a minus d. Okay. What is the initial velocity in y direction? 0. What is the acceleration in y direction? That is downward already given to you. That is equal to minus QE by m. Why I am taking minus sign? Because downward direction. Downward direction generally we take negative. So that negative would be removed. That is the t square. So from here directly you can say is that this becomes d is equal to 1 by 2 QE by m into t square. So t is equal to 2 m into d divided by QE whole root, that we can say this is the time of flight. This is the time of flight. This is a very simple thing. So time you know. If you know the time, directly you can calculate the range. What you can calculate the range? Range is equal to beta L is equal to V naught into T. V naught into T. V naught already we know. T we already calculated. Put it, that is equal to L. L is equal to V naught into under root of 2m into d divided by q into m, that we can write it, that is equal to L. That is our answer. Because they are asking the calculate the value of d. They are asking calculate the value of d. You can calculate from here. If L is given, then you can calculate. No problem. So from here what you can say, what is value of d? That would be L square is equal to V naught square into 2m into d divided by QE. So what is the value of d? D is equal to QE into L square divided by 2m into V naught square. That is equal to d value. Nothing is difficult. The separation between the plates. It is clear to everyone? Please tell. It is clear or not clear, beta? What is the time of flight? Directly from vertical motion you can get. Praveen, Swati, Mandeep, Sam, Lakshmi Priya, Karthik, Niranjan, Sharanya, Kritik, it is clear to everyone, beta? Sharanya, beta, very good. It is clear? Yes or no, sir? Mandeep, beta, good. Very good. Lakshmi Priya. Other people also please put your Prashant. Very good. Okay. Now you understand this concept. Now any other student can ask one question also. Ki sir, can you tell the equation of this trajectory? Can you give the equation of this trajectory? Yes, we can give. Again, I am asking, what is the equation of this trajectory? If they are asking in the paper, can we solve? Yes, we can solve. So how to get that equation of trajectory? Very simple thing, we have to understand it. So I am taking to you the next page, then you will understand it. What is given to you? It is given there. Okay, this is the path is there, and this charge particle is moving like this. Okay, this distance is given to you d. This is L. We have writing this part. This is initial velocity is v naught. Okay, so any general point I am taking it. Any general point. Suppose this is the x comma y. It is the x comma y beta. X comma y I am taking this is the origin 0 comma 0. So if you see here at the x value somewhere, but this y would be negative, definitely I am writing minus y because the negative direction. So this point is a y direction. There are two displacement. In one is the x direction and one is y direction. So you can say in x direction motion, what you can write in x direction motion beta? You will say directly ki sir, this is the x equal to vx into t plus half of ax into t square. We can write like this. I am repeating again, x equal to, in x direction of motion, you can say vx into t plus half ax into t square. What is x? We are writing it. What is vx? That is the v naught into t. What is acceleration in x direction? In this direction, no acceleration. That means this is 0 term. That means x equal to v naught into t, or t is equal to x by v naught. We can take this value, we will solve it. Try to understand it. We can write. Now, similarly, we can write for y direction motion. This is y direction motion. Y direction motion. In y direction motion, if you see, you will say again the y equal to uyt plus half of ay into t square. Half of ay into t square. You can put it, y is equal to, this is 0, plus half, acceleration already we have seen that the negative. We have already calculated the acceleration is equal to qe by m, but downward direction. qe by m, downward direction. So you can say minus qe by m. Okay, in downward direction, I am writing minus sign into t square. But remember, this y is also negative. So negative we can say it is you can remove it, or you don't want to put the minus sign, then also you can remove it, no problem. So this y is equal to, this become qe by 2m into time value I can place from here. This time value I can place here. If you put the time value, what you will get, that is equal to x by v naught whole square. That means this becomes y equal to qe by 2m into v naught square into x square. This is the equation. If you see clearly, this whole bracket is a constant. This y equal to this whole bracket is constant into x square. This is nothing else, parabola. Parabola. If you are putting here this sign, if you are taking in a sign is also consideration, then you will understand one more term. There would be one minus sign is there, beta. You can put this minus sign here at the minus sign, that is also minus sign. That means concave downward parabola. You can see this is a concave downward parabola. Nothing is difficult. I am repeating again. You have to write x direction motion, then y direction motion. X direction motion, x equal to Vxt plus half axt square, you can put it. Vxt means velocity acceleration, that is equal to v naught, initial velocity, acceleration is 0. So from x equal to v naught into t we can write, or t equal to x by v naught we can say. Similarly, in y direction motion we are putting it y equal to u by t plus half of a by t square. U by t means vertically direction, initial vertical direction, initial velocity is 0, this is 0, half of minus qe by m into t square we can put it. From here y equal to minus qe by 2m into x by v naught whole square. This is the final equation, we can get it. Clear? Swati, Prashant, Lakshmi, Manideep, Sharanya, Sam, Praveen, Lakshmi Priya, Kartika, Niranjan. It is clear to everyone, beta? Clear or not clear? Please reply, beta. Very good. Now this question is clear to you. So what is the meaning of that motion we have seen? So I have discussed few things. Now I am taking to you in the next point, next type of problem that we have to learn now. Next problem. It is a question related to the, I am talking about the SHM in the SHM in uniform electric field. I am discussing it, very basic concept. SHM in a uniform electric field. Try to understand it. Very basic question I am taking it. Very first question. Suppose there is a one particle is there. This is a bob. This length is L of a string. This mass is M and charge is Q. Mass M and charge is Q. If this is hanging and there is a one electric field, constant uniform field is there, that field is applied vertically downward direction, that is equal to E. Okay, this field is equal to E. Now question is that what is the time period, new time period? What is the new time period of this bob? What is the new time period of this simple pendulum or this bob? We have to calculate that question. This is our intention in this question to solve it. So how to solve that question? We have to learn it, the concept, how to solve, how to understand that question. We have to be focused on that SHM part. Then only we are able to solve this question. This type of basic question comes in paper. Okay. Now, how to solve it? You have to calculate very first thing, what are the forces acting on this bob. So you will say on this bob there are few forces acting. Vertically downward it is the mg. One more force is QE. Okay, I am taking positive charge, and upward force is tension. These are the forces acting right now in vertical position. In vertical position, this is the forces acting. So we write this force is nothing as what? Mg effective. What we call it? Mg effective. So what you can say, M into G plus QE. This is the net force, and this net force can be written as M into G effective. This term we write it. So what is the G effective term? The G effective term is nothing else. You can divide by M. This becomes G plus QE by M. QE by M. We can write it. We can get this answer. Okay, G effective. And using this G effective concept, we can write very simple time period. Time period we already know. Time period 2 pi t equal to 2 pi under root L by G. This is what the initial time period. But now you are applying the field here. Due to this field, what will happen? This t will change. This would be 2 pi under root of L by G effective we have to write. What is the G effective value? G effective value we have already calculated. We put it, we will get the answer. What is that value? 2 pi under root of L by G plus QE by M. QE by M we can write it. This is T prime. This question is clear to everyone? This question is clear to everyone? Sharanya, please check. Lakshmi Priya, Manikant, Swati, Prashant, Lakshmi, Praveen, Sam, it is clear to everyone, beta? This answer is clear, this question is clear. Clear, beta? Sharanya, beta? Manikant, good. Sharanya, very good. Lakshmi Priya, very good, beta. Now, I am giving a similar question to you, solve it. I am saying that this is the same simple pendulum. Now, the length is L, mass is M, charge is plus Q only. No problem about it. But now field is vertically upward direction. Don't worry about it. This is vertically upward direction, that field. Again, uniform field, don't worry about it. Question is very simple. Calculate the new time period. Calculate the new time period. Calculate the new time period. That is our question. Can we calculate, beta? Please try. Please try, everyone. Please try, everyone, beta. Saranya, very good, beta. Tell me, beta. Other people also tell your answers. So what you will write? You will say downward force is mg. There would be upward force would be QE. So if I write what is the net force would be mg minus QE. That is equal to m into G effective. This is downward force, net downward force. So from here G effective would be beta G minus QE by m. This is the G effective value. Using this G effective value, we can write the time period. What is time period? 2 pi under root of L by G effective. What is G effective value? We have written that the G minus QE by M. It is clear to everyone? Yes sir, no sir? This concept is clear? It is clear, beta? Please focus. And tell me, clear, beta? Now another question I am giving it. Please try. This mass is M, charge is Q, length is L. I am putting here in this direction, horizontal direction, field E. Field is again constant. Field is again constant, beta. I am taking a field is constant. Again question is same. What is our new time period? What is our new time period? What is our new time period? That is the question. We have to solve. What is the new time period? Please reply. Try it, beta. Karanya, beta, try it. Mandeep, Lakshmi, try, beta. Swati, try. Now, if you are not able to solve, no problem. I will tell you, beta. How to solve it? You have to calculate first their equilibrium position. So if you see it, you will understand it. Okay, after some time, we will see this is the equilibrium position. Because what is happening? What are the forces acting here? This is the QE. Downward force is mg, beta. Okay, this side is forces T. The very first thing we have to calculate the resultant force. That would be the net force. We are calculating it. So what is the F net? The F net is equal to, again you will write it under root of QE whole square plus mg whole square, we can write it. And this force is nothing else, that is equal to m into g effective. Okay, m into g effective, we can write it. What is the g effective term I am using it? So what is g effective value? You will divide it by m. This would be under root of g square plus QE by m whole square. We can write it. This is g effective. If you know the g effective value, you can write the time period. Time period is equal to 2 pi under root of L by under root of g square plus QE by m whole square. Try to understand. If you understand this g effective term, then we can solve many other questions also. This line is clear. This question is clear to everyone. Please reply. This is clear or not clear, beta? Mandeep, Lakshmi Priya, Sharanya, Swati. It is clear to everyone, beta, this question? Please reply. Mandeep, Lakshmi Priya, Sharanya, Swati. It is clear to everyone? Very good, beta. Again, I am just requesting to all of you, if it is clear, if you are understanding from these classes, please like the videos. It gives motivation to us. Okay, please like it. Please share these videos, these links to your friends, your classmates, to your relatives, so that they will be also benefited from this class. And please like the videos, and you can put your good comments if you like it. If you don't like it, you can put those comments also. We will welcome it, we will appreciate, we will try to improve those also. Okay, and thank you so much. Okay, very good evening all of you, and enjoy your evening with a cup of tea. And you can enjoy the one next class also, that's the chemistry class. Okay, beta, thank you so much. Bye bye.